Hey guys, it's Luna. I can't speak today. Oh my god. So I know you guys have been waiting for a very long time to know how I met my man. And if you don't know who I'm speaking of, I'm talking about this beautiful buckhead of mine. Excuse me. AKA my boo, you know? So I'm going to talk to you guys about the time that we met. And you're wondering why you're sitting behind this background when you're supposed to be sitting over there. It kind of involves a little bit of honeymoon, you know, here and there. So that's why I thought it was going to be kind of appropriate here. Please don't mind me. So let's see. We met on September of 2006. 16? No, I think we were dating at that point. We started dating January 2016. So we met each other on September of 2015. Because I did remember I was going into my freshman year. Yeah, I was going into my freshman year. Yes, girl. Yes. So I remember me going into my freshman year. I was already going into my freshman year of high school. So he was coming out of his freshman year. So he was going to go and be. He was already a sophomore. I was a freshman. So you guys get me. So one of our mutual friends, we'll call her Lucy, introduces both of us, and I meet my man and then his best friend Quito. So I meet both of them at the same time, you know. And we have this little incident, and then every single time I saw him, I will hit him with a binder because he wet my new shoe. So after that encounter, I want to put this out here right now. I got a good vibe from both of them, but I kept getting a stronger vibe from my man. You get me? I felt like if I met my man before or somewhere before, but I don't know where. I don't know if it makes sense. I felt like if I've known him for a while, but I don't know. I didn't know anything about him. You get me? I don't remember anything. So at this point when we met, he was dating a girl, and I was single. I just had come out of a complicated relationship for almost 2 years on and off. So I remember I was flirting with this other guy. Now me and this other guy have known each other for almost 3 to 4 years now. And me and this dude have been flirting with each other here and there, you know, like we liked each other. We liked each other like as a couple and everything. We wanted to become a couple, but like we never made it official, you know, like I had feelings for him, he had feelings for me, but we never made it official, you know. We were still like flirting with each other and all of that, but we never made it official as an official couple. We were never dating. We never ended up dating. We were just like flirting with each other. We were just messing around with each other. We were like all up on each other, if you get me. So it's been like time goes by. It's almost like December or November. One of our good other mutual friends ends up like he usually will walk me home. So at this point, he ended up going into a band, and I got mad at the three of them because they never told me. And if there's one thing that did get me mad is that they didn't tell me when I thought that they could trust in me. You got me? Like I felt like they didn't trust me because I was just a new person for them. So that's what I thought. But they just tried to look out for me, and they didn't want me to feel like they didn't want to see me on a bad mood, or like they didn't want me to be angry, but they ended up getting me mad. So then I told them, I'm like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed that you guys didn't trust me or they didn't have the encouragement to at least tell me that, hey, I won't be able to be walking you home anymore. But like, I hope you understand the reasons why. And if they were to tell me in the beginning, I wouldn't be mad at them. But that was in the past, you know. And all of that. And I see as now as me being kind of selfish, but like I kind of understand the situation. Why they didn't want me to be in a bad mood? Excuse me. Because usually, out of all the group of people that we all know, I was the one who's always like giggling, smiling, or making them giggle or stuff like that. I'll be kind of like, I'll be goofy to just like see that person like giggle or like smile throughout the day, you know? Trying to make the people's day a little bit more better. And all of that. So then I remember Tito and my man were walking me always home now. And I remember Tito had to go do something. So then I'm like, you know what, like, okay, like, we told him, oh yeah, sure, like, go to your house and help out with your family because they need you. So he goes up and like goes home, and it's just me and my man. So me personally, I'm coming back from North or South Carolina. I remember me calling him in North Carolina and telling him, oh yeah, dude, like, cause I left a day earlier. So I'm like, oh yeah, like, I'm not coming on these days, cause oh no. I think I told him in person that I was going to go to North or South Carolina. I remember. So then I do remember me calling him on the way home. I'm like, oh yeah, like, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it on time here to go for school on, I think it was on a Monday though. It was on a Monday. I remember me coming back on a Sunday. I was coming on my way to sleep. I was in the way sleeping on my dad's lap by calling another dude that I had feelings for, or he had feelings for me. Well, mind you, I had this other guy that I've been all up on for almost 2 years now. So I had these two guys that had a crush on me, and this other guy that also had told me, I'm gonna make you yours by the end of the school year as a freshman. I'm like, okay, I got all these three dudes liking on me. So me and the guy that flirted for each other for almost like a year or so, me and him have gone our separate ways, but then sometimes we talk as brother and sister, but then we go our own ways. Now the other guy is one of my exes. So me and this ex, we talked about it. He talked to me how he felt, and I talked to him how I felt. And yeah, I did have feelings for him, but you know, like, we had to go on our own ways, you know. We went our own ways. And the other guy didn't tell me until long after. But then me and that person, I told him I wouldn't mind dating you, but like, you have to make sure if you're ready or not. Like, it's up to you. I really don't know. I was being honest with him. I was like, dude, I just came out from a relationship. I don't know if I'm actually ready for one. I'm not saying you're a bad person. I know that you're a good person and everything, but like, you know, like, I got my shit to do and I'm trying to focus on my career right now. But if I do see a person that I may potentially date, I'm not going to say I'm not going to date anybody, but like, I don't see you in that way, you know. I've met you for this long period of time. I don't think that we're compatible to be dating. Something along those lines, you know. Like, I try to turn him down as nice as possible, you know, and everything. So then I called my man through his cell phone, and I was calling him. I'm like, yo, like, let me just call somebody. And I didn't know he was up. I'm like, I'll just call my man, you know, like, I'll call him. I'll just call, like, Giddy. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just call him. Let's see what's the baka doing. So we usually call him the idiot because he will act like an idiot. So I'm like, let me just call the idiot. So then I'm like, yo, what's up, idiot? He calling him an idiot now. Like, I feel so weird me calling him. I feel weird calling my man an idiot, you know. But he is my idiot, so I love him so much. I remember me talking to him on the phone, and then one of my cousins like, oh, you're talking to your boyfriend? I'm like, no, he has a girlfriend. He's just a friend. And he kept saying, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm like, wait. He's like, no. I'm like, you have a girlfriend, don't you? It's like, no. And I told my cousin to like stop, because I'm like, wait, hold up, like I need to get out of the room, please, because I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was confused. I'm like, nah, he's just joking around with me. I'm sorry, I keep burping. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So I remember, I thought he was still dating his girl. I didn't know. I didn't know. But actually, now that I do think about it, I do remember him saying no. Or I remember what he said on the phone, but I did say no, he has a girlfriend. That he has a girlfriend, so he's just my friend. Like, he's dating his girl and he's loyal to her. That's all I remember me saying. So then me and him are like talking on the phone, you know, and then my phone is like legit about to be dead. So then I told him, dude, like I'm about to, like, you know, be there in North Carolina, but I was just wanted to say, like, just in case if I don't make it on that specific Monday that we come back to school, like, I'm just letting you know whether if I'm going or not. Like, I'll let you know. And like, if you see me around, you know that I'm here, so you just walk me home if you can. If you can, then it's fine with me. He's like, oh, no. Like, if you're here on Monday or, like, anything like that, just text me, or, like, you know. So, like, that you could, like, so, like, that I could know, so, like, that either if anything happens, just, like, let me know. Like, text me and stuff like that. So, I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. Whatever. So, I remember I did make it on that Monday. It's, like, almost, like, 2 or 3 weeks. We actually come back a few or 2 or 3 days that we come back, right? And us normal, we all like walking home, and I remember this day so specifically because, like I mentioned it before, it was me, my man, and Quito. So Quito left home, so it was just me and him now. Now me and him were walking home, you know, like we're walking home, like we're talking about our fucking funny shit, you know, we're talking random shit about each other, you know. We're like talking more about each other, you know. We get to learn more about each other and stuff like that. And I remember that I opened the door, and then he opened the door. He was like holding the door for me, and then I go ahead. And he's like, oh, like, okay, like I dropped you here, and I was about to like turn around and like hit him in the back. I'm like, back, you know, and shit like that. But we accidentally like turned around to each other, and we touched forehead and forehead. And we were both having butterflies in our stomach, and I started blushing very hard. So then I'm over here like, oh no. Like, I remember, this is his point of view now. He told me that he was about to go and he was about to lean in and kiss me, but I backed away because I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I got to go home. So for a huge long month, everything was weird between us. It was awkward in the beginning. Me talking to him, but you know, like, I did end up having a crush on him, you know. I did end up having the hard eyes on him, you know. Because every single time he was absent or anything, I'm like, oh, like, have you seen, like, I would tell people, I'm like, oh, have you seen Kirisu somewhere, like, you know, have you seen him around the school or anything? They're like, no, we don't know where he is, but, like, you can text him to see where he's at. I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I keep forgetting I had his number. So I'm like, fuck. I couldn't get sex and fuck. And I remember the mutual friend that we had, Quito and him, me and his childhood friend, we were all walking together. And I remember what's it called? We were all walking home. So he dropped his childhood friend. Quito, our mutual friend, and my man and me were still all together. We dropped her home first because she had stuff to do, you know. You know, like helping out her mom and all of that. And I just remember, I remember me talking to my friend Pikachu. That's my Mija and shit. I remember me talking to her and telling her, oh, like, I keep getting these weird dreams about my man, and I don't know why, but I think I might have a crush on him. And she's like, oh, like, why? Like, what happened? And I told her about what happened down here, like, near my building complex, where you go up the stairs and then you find your apartment and all of that shit, you know. So then I tell her what happens, where me and him touched foreheads and he was about to lean in and kiss me. And she's like, Calf, you like get butterflies when you talk to him? I'm like, yeah, I do. And I started turning a little bit red, and she's like, yeah, you like him. And I started blushing even more. I'm like, fuck, I like this dude now. Fuck. So then I kept, for me, I thought I kept it low key, because most of the people that are around me did not know what's up for Quito and then this other dude, our mutual friend. So they knew that I was having a human, I was keeping it low key of me liking my man, you know. Oh my god, it's so fucking old. Damn. And I remember me talking to a person and telling them, I'm like, oh, like, I like this dude, but like, I'm waiting for him to do the first move. And this person told me, if they don't do a move by the end of this whole entire first month, you go and make the move. So I'm like, oh, okay. And it was like around New Year's, and I think I actually went back to North or South Carolina. I remember. Because I remember me spending that year, I spent the New Year's in North or South Carolina. So I haven't seen this guy for like, I haven't seen my man in a while. So I didn't know if he actually had his girl or not. Like, I didn't know. Apparently, I didn't know. So then, January rolls around now. So I wait until a specific day, which is the 29th of January 29th, 2016. Is the day that I actually did it myself. And here's a fun fact from him and his little brother on my channel. If you want to go check out my man's channel, it'll be on the links below on his social media. They actually wait for the girl to make the first move on them. They don't do the first move on the girl. They wait for us to make the first move. So I remember we were all walking together, right? And Lucy came up to us and she's like, so like, are you two dating or some shit? Or like, I'm like, pfft. We both like went like if I would date this city. And he's like if I would date this freaking Sundere, I'm like, no. Like, I started going like freaking animal style on his ass. And I remember they were standing over there to the side. I'm like, can I talk to you for a moment over there, please? He's like, yeah, sure. Like, oh yeah, like, what's up? He was standing on the stairs. My heart was beating so damn fast because I like this dude so much. For almost a month now, I was dying. I was actually getting my mind and myself prepared for being rejected, because I thought he was still dating his girl. You know, I'm like, let me just get these feelings out of my chest right now, because I can't hold them anymore. Like they're too strong, and I can't. My heart is like bursting too much. And I remember me going up to her and I told him, I'm like, I have a crush on you, and I don't know if you're dating if you're still dating your girl or not, but like if there's a chance for me and you to date, I would gladly accept. And he's like, okay. I'm like, bitch, what? I remember, and the inside of my body, I'm like, yes. I was so damn happy because I'm like, my first confession, I didn't get rejected. Yes. And I was so damn happy. He's like, oh, like, sure. And I remember he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I'm like, do I have to answer that question? And I remember these two idiots kept like freaking teasing us because we started dating now. And they kept going with a fucking heart, and they kept going like this. They're like, oh, what a cute couple. I'm like, oh my god, like, please stop. Like, I'm already all plushy. Like, ah. Now, I'm gonna keep it real, girl. This girl did not know how to kiss back then, but right now, but back then I didn't know how to kiss a guy because, of course, it was my first kiss, so I did not know how to kiss. But by the time I got very good at it, thanks to my beautiful sensei, who's taught me a long way, you know. And it's kind of cute and romantic how we actually ended up dating. I actually didn't know that he actually broke up with this girl before me going in to confess to him. After I confessed to him, I actually thought he was dating his girl, but it turned out he wasn't. So, this is our beautiful story and how we met in a long while. So, if you guys like this story of how me and my man met, please like and comment what was the funny part and what was the cutest part of this video of how we met and all of that. And yeah, I'll see you next time in my next video, guys. Today's a special video for me. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.